Is it joined? Just ask your friends to join in. Okay. Tell them that we could get started once they join. Okay. So So people, we'll get started. Okay, I'm not waiting for anyone. Just triple one people. Okay, we have 110 people in exact numbers. Okay, so we'll get started now. Okay, I don't want to waste any more time. The thing is, like, um, so what I've done today is I've taken some questions of profit and loss from MCAT and also simple and compound interest from MCAT level. Okay, so all questions and also some concepts here and there which would be equal to MCAT level. Okay, I've prepared it on my own and I've brought it here. So what I'm trying to do here is like both in profit and loss, whatever we've missed out on certain questions we would have missed out, which is not in that document I've taken out of. With that question, I've added some more compound interest and simple interest questions, and I'm planning to do it today. Okay, so let's get started. Fine, all are ready, right? Hopefully, before that, I have a question in my mind. Hope everyone are having that AMCAT student material which is available online with you all, correct? Hope everyone are having that with you. In case do not have it, probably any of your placement reps, please do contact me. Okay. No, is it? Oh, you don't have it. Fine, people. So we'll do it something. We'll do something today. We'll probably through your placement reps, we try to. Yes, okay. I'll send it through I or Mohan or whomever it is. We'll send it through your placement reps. Okay. So anyone, please give me a text. I'll just send it right away. So you guys can take it. I would request you guys to, I don't want you guys to mug it up. I want you guys to make sure that you take it as a reference. You guys can learn from it. That'll help you because that'll give you an ideology as to what kind of questions you can get. So what I'm planning to do is like the entire questions there, I'm going to solve in this training. All the questions that we have there, I'll solve it here. Okay, don't have to bother, right? So all the questions that is available in that material, you'll get it. Along with that, I'm also going to take some extra questions which are from the past older MCAT. Okay, so I'm going to share it with you. I'm going to solve it for you. I'm going to train you on that. Okay, because at times what happens is questions are going to be only 20% of it. 20% is what at times it may repeat. It's just within us. Okay, that's what I'm telling you this. At times questions we may repeat. That's maybe 10 or 20%. Majorly, what happens is like 80%, 60 to 70% of the questions would be similar kind, but the values would be different. Values would be different. Got it? So it's always better that we know how to solve it because you can't definitely believe in the numbers and you can't just mug up things. Okay, if you're doing that, then it's a waste of time. Okay, we're not doing it for anything which is not going to be helpful. Okay, so that is a reference for you to learn. That's why I'm telling you this. So please have that in your mind and let's learn accordingly. Okay, let's let's learn accordingly. Okay, this will be helpful for us, right? So I'll give you those materials for you. I mean, those things which you can prepare on, and the topics also. The topics also. Okay. So I'll probably send it to you tonight. Okay, tonight. Someone, any of your placements or anyone, please send me a message. I'll pass it to you guys. To you guys. Okay. But learning it is something which I would request you guys to do. Okay. Learning it in the sense having a reference as a learning material. Looking at it as a learning material is always important. Got it? To have that in mind. Got it? I thought like all of y'all may be having it, but you don't have it. I'll push it across. Okay? Don't worry. Fine. So now let's get started. Okay. So why is that, sir? We have that. Why is that we're planning to do these many training on that? Is see at times what happens is there were colleges the past and all there was incidents wherein I've heard a lot of colleges were only solely dependent on the AMCAT student material. And they thought like, okay, questions may repeat from that. Now what has happened is people who have been depending on that and people who have been mugging up things from there, what happened was there was only 10% of the questions which came up with that. But people like us, we took that as seniors, we took that as a reference, but we made sure that we trained all the questions from that. We get ourselves trained on all the questions, and also apart from that we also did a lot of questions which should be of the same model, which should be of that AMCAT level questions. We trained ourselves, and also we got collected from a lot of sources and we brought it here and we solved it just the way I'm solving it for you today. I have solved it that way for your seniors as well and for your super seniors as well. That proved very well because the results of theirs was really good. Okay, probably you would have heard last year it was 194, the year before it was again 194. Okay, so CTS offers. So have that in your mind and just accordingly plan. Okay, please don't skip sessions. That's why I say these sessions are very, very important. What do you lose? You lose a lot of things if you're not a part of the session. What do you gain? You will understand it after you get an offer from CTS. Okay, this is how I'm not trying to exaggerate here. Okay, because if you're really confident, if you're not sure about anything, you can talk to your seniors. Probably you talk to your seniors for everything. The people who are in close connects with seniors who are placed with CTS or anything like that, like please have a word with them. They'll tell you how they've got trained, how they've got placed, okay, and how they were trained as well. Fine. So please make sure you guys are available. Okay, let's make sure that you take offers here. Please be happy that you are a part of this training. Something else that I want to add on to this is like yesterday I've added the video that we had. Only yesterday afternoon's video I was able to get it in my mailbox. So I had to send you yesterday afternoon's video I've uploaded on YouTube. Okay? You guys can watch it if you have doubts. Yesterday night's video I'll probably get it. I should have got it by now. I'll check it. If I got it, I'll upload it today. Okay? Today's video also if I get it within evening, I'll upload it. Okay? Clear? We can get started, okay? Okay. Serious. In an examination, 70% of the students passed in physics, 65% in chemistry, 25% failed in both. The percentage of students who passed is so in an examination. Okay, in an examination, you know, okay, in an examination, what has happened is just a minute. So in an examination, 70% of the students passed in physics. I'm not able to write. Okay, 70% of them passed in physics, 65% of them passed in chemistry, and 27% in both subjects, which means 27% passed in both the subjects. They are in here. Okay, they are in this place, and 70% passed in physics. 70% are not audible. Am I not audible? Okay. 27% failed. Okay, I'm sorry. So what they given is 70% of the students passed in physics. So from this, what I can understand is out of 100, 70 passed. So how many have failed? Am I audible now? 30. 30 have failed. So 30 have failed. 65% they have passed in chemistry, which means out of 100, 65 had passed. So how much has failed? 35 had failed. Yes. So 35 had failed here and 30 had failed here, and totally together 27% is failed. Which means, if, for example, we take it as there are three students here: Karthik here, Vijay here, uh, Mukesh here. Karthik, Vijay, Mukesh. Okay. Here, this is Karthik, Vijay, Mukesh has failed in. We'll assume it's in physics. Now, in chemistry, we have Karthik, um Thomas, and Pavan. They failed in chemistry. இப்போ என்ன ஆகுதுன்னு கேட்டால் டோட்டல் நம்பர் ஆஃப் ஃபெயிலியர்ஸ்னால் நம்ம என்ன பண்ணிடுவோம் ஃபிசிக்ஸில் 3 chemistry 3. So it's totally 6 people who have failed in Sulu. Correct? 6 people who are failed. But actually, it's not 6 people. It's going to be how many people only? 5 people only. Because Karthik's name is present in both. So how do I get that? அதுக்கு நான் என்ன பண்ண போறேன்னா people who have failed in physics alone is going to be physics. Physics is 3 people. People who physics failed in physics is 3. People who failed in chemistry is going to be 3. People who failed in both the subject is going to be 1. அப்படின்னு சொல்லும்போது I don't take it as 3 plus 1 plus 3, which is 7. I எடுக்க மாட்டேன். Instead, what I'm going to do is 1 is people who failed in both the subject. அப்போ both the subject தான் physics மட்டும் fail ஆனவங்க 2 பேர். Got it? And chemistry மட்டும் ஃபெயில் ஆனவங்க எத்தனை பேர்? 2 பேர். So totally how many people are there? 5. Chemistry மட்டும் ஃபெயில் ஆனது இவங்க 2 பேர். Physics மட்டும் ஃபெயில் ஆனவங்க இவங்க 2 பேர், 4 பேர். And both failed is 1. So it's totally 5 people, correct? Similarly, we're going to do the same here. So people who failed in physics alone is 30. I mean, totally 30 in physics, 30 failures. In chemistry, it's going to be 35. This is chemistry 35, physics, chemistry, and 27 in both. Okay, which means people who failed, the percentage of students who passed is their question. So both in Solumbod, what I'm going to do here is people who failed in both is going to be 27. Physics மட்டும் fail ஆனவங்க அப்ப எத்தனை பேர்? 3 பேர். Because 27 people's name is already here. Physics alone is going to be 3. Chemistry is 35, which means physics is, together rendu சேர்ந்து it's 27. Chemistry alone it's going to be how much then? 8. 8. Okay, 8. So the number of people who failed is going to be 27 plus both the subjects plus 8 chemistry plus 3 physics. So totally you get how many people failed? 38 people failed. So out of 100, 38 have failed, which means how many people are passed? 62% have passed. Clear? The answer is 62%. Clear? Am I audible as well? Next question. An article was sold for 2,770. Had it been sold for 3,000, there would have been an additional gain of 10%. Cost price of the article is. See, article was sold for 2,770. Had it been sold for 3,000, there would have been an additional gain of 10%. So what is the cost price of the article? So 2,770 ki badala, if they paid for 3,000, which means how much is it more? It is going to be 230 more. 230 more. It would have got you 10% extra. 10% extra. So 230 means 10% extra on them. 230 extra potato. I mean, 230 extra with they would have got 10% extra. Which means the cost price is always 100%. You know, 10% is 230, then 100% is what? 2,000. Clear? Simple? So everyone understood, I guess. Next question. Rakesh buys a scooter for 10,000. He sells it to Manohar at 10% profit. After some time, Mohan sells it back to Rakesh at a loss of 10%. So then totally what has happened? Totally a blow. Loss or gain or what? What has happened? Give me the answer. Rakesh, correct? Look at the name, check if you guys are able to get it. $1,100 what? It's not loses, he gains here. See this. Rakesh is the individual who sold it to him. Rakesh buys a scooter worth rupees 10,000. He sells it to Mohan for 10% profit. Okay. Rakesh is here. So நம்ம மோகன் சார் மாதிரியே இவர் அப்பாவி. ஓகேவா? ஸோ வாட் ஹேப்பன்ஸ் அதனால ஏமாந்துடுறாரு ராகேஷ் கிட்ட. ராகேஷ் வந்து 10,000 ரூபாய்க்கு வாங்கிடுறாரு. வாங்கிட்டு மோகன் சாருக்கு 10% ப்ராஃபிட்ல விற்கிறாங்க. நம்ம மோகன் சார் என்ன பண்றாரு? 11,000க்கு அதை வாங்கிடுறாரு. Okay, he buys it for 11,000. He buys it for 10,000 and he sells it to 11,000. Sells it for 11,000 to Mohan sir. And Mohan sir, after some time, he sells it back to Rakesh at 10% loss. 10% loss na 1,100 10% loss, which means 9,900 க்கு இவர் கொடுத்துறாரு. 9,900. ஓகேவா? அப்போ மோகன் சாருக்கு எவ்வளோ லாஸ் இருக்குன்னா, 1000 rupees லாஸ். ஓகே. ஏன்னா 1100 rupees குடுத்துருக்கு. இவருக்கு எவ்வளோ கெயின் இருக்குன்னா, இங்க ஒரு ரூ. 1000 சேர்ந்துருச்சு. இப்போ ரூ. 1000 இங்க கிடைச்சிருச்சு. ரூ. 1000 இங்க கிடைச்சிருச்சு. பிளஸ் அவர் வாங்குன காசுலயே ரூ. 100 இங்க சேவ் ஆயிருக்கு. கரெக்ட்டா? ஸோ அப்போ 1100 rupees is the saving. So 1100 rupees package gains. It's a gain of 1100 rupees. Okay, it's a gain. It's a gain. There's a gain of 1100. It's not loss. ஏன்னா மோகனுக்கு தான் அது லாஸ். ராகேஷ்க்கு அது கெயின். ஓகேவா? ராகேஷ்க்கு அது கெயின். ஓகே. நெக்ஸ்ட் கொஸ்டின். Next question. Population of a village is 8,000. If 6% of men and 10% of women are added, the population becomes 8,600. Then the number of men in the village was. Try giving me the answer. If not, I'll answer. If you're not able to. No, no, no. I'm not sure. I'll have to solve. Let's wait for a couple more answers. Solve பண்ணிக்கிட்டே ஆன்சர் சொல்லு. மற்றவங்க ரெண்டு பேரும் வேற யாராவது ஆன்சர் சொல்றாங்க பார்க்கலாம். People say 4,800. You say 5,000. Prakash says 5,000. See, okay. A couple of ways of answering this question. Okay, let's slow say that. Okay, people who don't even know, how many don't even know how to solve? I don't know, sir. Put it privately. I'll not mention your name. I don't know, sir. Good. Okay, nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. நானே போட்டுக்கிறேன். Okay, see this. Village of a population of a village is 8,000. If 6% men and 10% women are added. So, but 6% of the men na men 100% இருந்தாங்கன்னா அதே மாதிரி women 100% இருந்தாங்கன்னா menல 6% add பண்றாங்க. So which means 106% of the men. Okay, அதனால நான் இப்ப என்ன பண்றேன்? Population of a village is 8,000. If 6% of men and 10% are women, population becomes 8,600. There's no only a couple of entities, male and female phase. They're talking about that. So அதனால நான் இப்ப என்ன பண்றேன்? Male if I take it as X, if I take female as 8,000 minus X. This is one method. Next method, I'll teach you the simplest method, but this one I only do know. So male 106 by 100 of X plus women வந்து 10% ஏற்றிருக்காங்க. So 110 by 100 of 8,000 minus X is equal to 8,600. It becomes 8,600. They calculate பண்ணிங்கன்னா you'll get the answer. So your answer would be 100x by 100, 106 by x, 106x plus 110 by 100 into 8,000. Okay, or there's 110x. So this becomes minus 110x by 8,000 or some value. Okay, if you calculate பண்ணீங்கன்னா you get some answer. Okay, from this I think you'll get the answer is 5,000 as male X, and women you'll get it as you'll get it as 3,600. Women you'll get it as 3,000. 3,000. Women you'll get it as 3,000. In the ratio இருக்கும்போது இந்த equation solve பண்ணா உங்களுக்கு கிடைக்கும். This is a method. Okay, this is one of the methods. Okay, the other method of simply very easily doing this question is நமக்கு தெரியும் மேல் வந்து this is confusing sir. Okay, அதாவது நான் என்ன சொல்ல வரேன்னா this method what I'm trying to tell you is see total 100% people இருப்பாங்க. 100%ல மேல் ஃபீமேல்னு ரெண்டு சைடு இருக்காங்க. மேல் ஃபீமேல் 5,000 people இருக்காங்கன்னு சொல்லிட்டாங்க. ஸோ அதனால மேல if I take it as xனா female will be 5,000 minus x. சரியா? மேல் வந்து 6% ஏறி இருக்கு. ஸோ 106/100 of x plus female 100%ல 10% ஏறி இருக்கு. 110/100 of 8,000 minus x. So 5,000 minus x இருக்குன்னா 8,000 minus x is equal to this is 8,000 is equal to 8,600. இதை நீங்க சால்வ் பண்ணீங்கன்னா you get the answer. This method, but this is long. இதுல easiest method என்னன்னா see this when male are going to be how many percent? 6%. 6% ஏத்தினா womenல 10% ஏத்திருக்காங்க. menல 6% ஏத்திருக்காங்க. womenல 10% ஏத்திருக்காங்க. overall averageல இது ஏத்துறதுனால 600 people have increased. 600 people have increased out of 8,000 into 100 out of 8,000. Okay, wow. So how much do I get? 7.5. So you get 7.5%. Okay, average is 7.5%. So how much do I get? 1.5% here. I get 2.5% here. Which means the ratio is what? 3:2. So 3:2 na the 5,000 is split it as 3 plus 2, 5 parts. Upper male is going to be 3 parts. Male is 3 parts. 3 parts is 3,000. Male is equal to 3,000. Female is equal to 2,000. Clear? Simple. This is the very simplest method of doing it. Easier kind of method. And the method is easy. இது நான் என்ன பண்றேன்னு கேட்டா 600 people have increased. ஆமாமா. Oh, the total number of people is 8,000. The 5,000 might not register. I'm sorry. 8,000. 8,000. அப்படின்னா 3:2 na total value is sorry. இங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா 5:3. 5:3 ல இருக்கு. Ratio வந்து sorry. Ratio is nothing but 2.5:1.5 which is 5:3 ratio. 5:3 ratio. 5:3 ratio என்பது 5 parts of male and 3 parts of female. So 5,000 is to 3,000. I'm sorry. Please, preoccupied with thoughts, that's the problem. I'm sorry. Okay. 8,000 people is divided into 8 parts. 8 parts are split பண்ணிருக்காங்க. ஓகேவா? First I'll do this 6, 10, 7.5 gives you 1.5. People are copying, just take this down. The ratio is 5:3. So total is 8 parts. 8 parts is 8,000. Male is equal to 5 parts. So 5 parts is 5,000. This is male. Female is going to be 3 parts. 3 parts is 3,000. Okay, now do you understand this? Clear? Yes, okay. So there's someone who sent me a method. I'm just looking at this. 3 plus 6. See, நீங்க நீங்க அந்த மெத்தட் போடுறதா இருந்தாலும் பண்ணலாம். See, 8,600 is equal to இது நீங்க டிஜிட்டல் சம்ல பண்றதா இருந்தாலும் பண்ணலாம். 106/100 into இந்த வேல்யூஸ் வச்சு போடுறதா இருந்தா which means 5,000 plus 110/100 into 3,000 அப்படின்னு போட்டு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நம்மளுக்கு இப்போ என்ன ஆன்சர் வரணும்னா we'll have to get 8 plus 6 14 14 which is nothing but 5. லெஃப்ட் ஹேண்ட் சைடு 5 வரணும்னா ரைட் ஹேண்ட் சைடு இப்போ நமக்கு என்ன வரும்? இங்கே 7 இருக்கு. 7 into what value plus இங்கே 2 இருக்கு. 2 into what value? So 7 into what value you put here? 4800. 4800 na 4 plus 8 is 12. 12 is nothing but 3. So இங்கே 3 னு போட்டீங்கன்னா 7 into 3 is 21 which gives you again 3 plus 2 into என்ன வரும்னா 3200 வரும். 3200 na 5. 5 is nothing but 2 plus 5 is 2 into 5 is 10. 10 is nothing but 1. 3 plus 1 is equal to 4 னு வரும். ஆனால் எனக்கு அது 4 கிடையாது. ஆன்சர் வந்து 5 வரும். 5 வரணும்னா 5000 போட்டு பார்த்தா you'll get it. டிஜிட்டல் சம்லையும் பண்ணலாம். இந்த கொஸ்டின் டிஜிட்டல் சம்லையும் பண்ணலாம். if you guys are interested. Excuse me. 7.5 எப்படி சார் வருது? ஆவரேஜா எப்படி வருதுன்றதா அப்போ நான் என்ன சொல்லியிருக்கேன்? 6% ஏறி இருக்கு விமென்ல, 5% 10% ஏறி இருக்கு மென்ல அப்படின்னு சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. சரியா? சரி 6% மென்ல ஏறி இருக்கு, 10% இஸ் இன்க்ரீஸ்ட் இன் விமென்னு சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. அப்போ ஆவரேஜா ஒரு இண்டிவிஜுவலுக்கு எவ்வளோ இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆயிருக்குன்னு நான் பார்க்குறேன். அப்படின்னு பார்த்தா 600 ஆவரேஜா இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆயிருக்கு அவுட் ஆஃப் 5000. இதை நான் போட்டா இன்டூ 100 போட்டா கெட் 7.5. ஓகேவா? இஸ் திஸ் கிளியர் நவ்? Yes. Okay. Let's get on the next question. The population of a village decreases at the rate of 20% per annum. If its population 2 years ago was 10,000, what is its population? Now I'm going to stop 6,400. So we're dropping this next question. 10% of the voters did not cast their vote in an election. 10% of the voters polled were vote found was invalid. The successful candidate got 54% of the valid votes and won by the majority of 1,620. The number of votes enrolled on the voting machine is okay. On the voting machine is new question. What is the answer for this? Try giving me the answer. If you're not able to, I'll solve it. Good job, Gayatri. Gayatri has got it right. Others. Answer is 25,000. Yes. So the actual method of doing this, I was just trying with digital sum, but actual method of doing this is 10% reduce ஆயிருக்கு. So 100% இல்ல 10% போச்சுன்னா 90% is what you have. In the 90%, because 10% is removed, because 10% of the people did not cast their vote. So 10% is removed. So 90%. In the 90%, 10% of the votes were found invalid, which means 10%, in the 90%, 10% is out. Okay, 10% out na 9% out. So which becomes 81% the cast ஆயிருக்கு. In the 81% is the total valid votes. Valid votes. Okay, so in the valid votes, if I take it as 100%, total 100% எடுத்துக்கல valid votes குள்ள நான் பார்க்குறேன். ஸோ valid votes நான் 100% எடுத்தா இதில் வின்னர் வந்து 54% of the votes வாங்கியிருக்காங்க. அப்போ லூசர் விட and won by a majority of 1680 votes, which means a loser வந்து should have got 46% of the votes. 46% of the votes. So majority பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இவங்களை விட இவங்க எவ்வளோ அதிகமாக வந்திருக்குன்னா 8% அதிகம், and that majority is 1620. 8% is 1620. So 8% is 1620 means 100% will give you what? 100% will give you total valid votes. Okay, total valid votes. So how much do I get? So how much do I get is going to be 810 into 25. So which is nothing but 00 divided by 4. So our answer is 81 into 250. So I get 0, 8100. So I get 20250. 20250. 20250 is the total valid votes. So valid votes is 81%. அப்போ total casted votes எவ்வளோ வரும்னா 81% is 20250. Casted votes is 100%. So 100% எவ்வளோ வரும்? 81% is 20250. Then 100% is 25,000. Answer is 25,000 for this. ஓகேவா? ஸோ இப்போ என்ன பண்ணியிருக்கேன்னா டோட்டலில் இதில் 100% ஓட்ஸ் இருக்குது, அதில் 10% do not cast their vote, which means 90% தான் மிச்சம் இருக்கும். இந்த 90%ல் 10% have votes were invalid, which means அந்த 90ல் 10% of 90 is 9 gets over. So 81% வந்து valid votes வச்சுருக்காங்க. So 81% the total valid votes. And 81% is nothing but total valid votes I have taken as 100%. Which means in the votes I have taken as அதுக்குள்ள it will have total votes. Okay, total votes. Okay, so total of 100% votes. This 100% comprises of valid, invalid, not voted எல்லாமே சேர்ந்திருக்கு in 100%. அதில் 10% வந்து did not vote. So அப்போ 90% இருக்கு total overall. So இந்த 90%ல 10%, which is 9%, did not valid votes போடல, which means invalid votes போட்டிருக்காங்க, which means 81% தான் valid votes. இந்த 81%ல votes வந்து ரெண்டு பேருக்குள்ள split ஆயிருக்கு. So அந்த 81% I take it as total valid votes as 100%. ஓகேவா? So 100% calculate பண்ணா I'll get 54. இந்த 100%ல 54% are winners and மிச்சம் இருக்கிற 46 is losers. So the difference is 8%. 8%ல இவர் ஜெயிச்சிருக்காரு winner. அப்போ the 8% is 1620 கொடுத்தாங்க question. Then 100% gives you the total votes casted. Total votes casted which are valid. Total votes casted which are valid. சரியா? So valid votes நம்மளுக்கு எவ்வளோ பர்சன்டேஜ் தெரியும்? 81%. அதாவது டோட்டலாக எல்லா ஓட்ஸும் சேர்க்கும் போது 81% வருது. ஸோ அப்போ 2250 is 81%. Then 100% gives you total votes which consist of valid, invalid, எல்லாமே சேர்ந்து. So 81% is 2250, then 100% is 2500. Okay, answer is 2500. Yes, clear? Next question. Okay, a man bought a number of clips for 3 rupee and an equal number at 2 for a rupee. At what price per dozen should he sell to make a profit of 20%? Okay, a man bought a number of clips for 3 rupee, 3 for 1 rupee, and 2 for a rupee. Okay, at what price should he sell a dozen to make a profit of 20% அப்படின்னு சொல்லி கேட்டிருக்காங்க. ஓகேவா? ஸோ அப்போ நம்ம இப்போ என்ன பண்ணலான்னு கேட்டால் இது வந்து 3 ரூ. 1க்கு 3 இது ரூ. 1க்கு 2 இருக்கு. ஸோ எவ்வளோ குடுத்தா வந்துட்டு 20% லாபம் வரணும்னா நான் எவ்வளோ வைக்கணும்னு கேட்குறாங்க. ஸோ இப்போ நான் என்ன பண்றேன், இது 2 ஈக்குவல் பண்ண ட்ரை பண்றேன். This 3 and this 2 I'll have to equal. So what I do is 3 into 2 போட்டா 6 ஆயிரும். இதை into 3 போட்டா I'll get 6. ஸோ இதுல 2 மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணிக்கிறதுனால காஸ்ட்டும் 2ஆல மல்டிப்ளை ஆகும். கரெக்டா? ரூ. 1 வாங்கின பொருள் 2 மடங்கு பொருள் வேணும்னா what will happen? It will become 2 rupees. Okay? Now ரூ. 2 கிளிப் ரூ. 1 வாங்கின பொருள் இப்போ into 3 போட்டா 3 மடங்கு அதிகம். So which means rupees 3 rupees ஆகும். சரியா? So which means how many clips do I have? 2 into 3 is 6. 3 into 2 is 6. Totally I have 12 clips costing rupees 5. 12 clips for rupees 5. Okay? 12 clips வந்து 5 rupeesக்கு நான் வாங்கியிருக்கேன். ஓகேவா? What price should I sell? A dozen. So I make a profit of 20%. So a dozen is 12 clips தான். 20% profit பண்ணணும்னா நான் எவ்வளோ rupeesக்கு விற்கணும்? 20% profitனா 100% is 5 rupees. Then 120% is what? 100% is 5 rupees. So 120% is what? Rupees 6. So 6 rupeesக்கு விற்கணும். Okay? For 6 rupees I'll have to sell it. Am I clear? Yes. So that's why the answer is 6 rupees. Okay, answer to this is rupees 6. Okay, next question. Manufacturer of a certain item can sell an all he can produce at the selling price of 60 each. It cost him rupees 40 in the materials and labor to produce each item, and he has overhead expense of 300 per week. In order to operate the plant, the number question is half finished. I think the question is not complete. Probably I'll check the question. I'll get back to you. Okay, that's the question. Let's not waste time on this. Okay. A sells a bicycle to B at a profit of 20%, and B sells it to C at a profit of 25%, and C sells it, pays rupees 225 for it. What is the cost price of the bicycle? Give me the answer for this. So it is 150. So what does it give you? A sells bicycle to B at a profit of 20%. B sells it to C at a profit of 25%. 20% can be written as what? 1 on 5, correct? So 25% can be written as 1 on 4. So C pays rupees 225 for it. What is the cost price of the bicycle? So ரொம்ப simple. It's excessive தான். What I can do is 5 becomes 5 la 1 part increase ஆயிருக்கு becomes 6. Here 4 la 1 part increase ஆயிருக்கு, that becomes 5. So 4 becomes 5. 5 becomes 6 and 4 becomes 5. Which means 5 into 4 20 becomes 6 into 5 30. 20 becomes 30. Okay. So if C pays rupees 225 for it, which means 30 is 225. This is 3 parts and this is 2 parts. 3 parts value is 225. The 2 parts value is how much? So 3 parts is 225. Then what is 2 parts? Answer is what? 1. So answer is 150. Okay. Try பண்ணலாம். இல்லை if you still want percentage wise na x into 120 by 100 because 20% increased 120 by 100 into 125 by 100 is equal to 125 by 100 is equal to 225. So what is x value? You can do it this way also. Or else you can still do what your favorite method, that is the digital sum 120 by 100 into 125 by 100, okay, is equal to 225. Okay, so which means 5 plus 2 plus 2, which means gives you what? 9. Answer 9 here. So idhula pathina you get 3 here, and here you get 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 5 is 8, 8. So here 8 with it. So which means 3 into 8 is 24. 24 is nothing but 6. So which number if I multiply, it will be divisible by 900 power. So here together it gives me 6. So if I put 110 here, 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 plus 1 is 2, 2, 1 plus 1 plus 0 is 2. So 2 multiplied by 6 into 2 is 12, which is nothing but 3. So first one is not possible. First one is not possible. Second one, 120. 120 quota, 6 into 2, 16 to 3 quota, I'll get 18. 18 gives you 9. That's a possibility. Okay, 120 is a possibility. And it's 125. 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 5 is 8. 8, if I put into 6, gives you 48. 48 is nothing but 4 plus 8 is 12. 3. So this is also not possible. Next one is 150. 150 is 1 plus 5 plus 0, 6. 6 into 6 is 36. 36 gives you 3 plus 6 is 9. So the only possibility is 120 or 150. 120 or 150. It's an indicator. The next conclusion that we have to come back with this is 120 or 150 and okay. So the other conclusion that we have is the number should be divisible by 120 into 125. So what number into, okay, probably we would say, so this number should be multiplied by 120 and 125. So yeah, you can do that. Any method you guys can do it, yeah. There's no problem. Any method or not problem. So if you get 225 now, what probably yeah, it should be divisible by 10. There only possibility. I think we cannot end up beyond this. Okay, 120 or 150 we'll have to decide. That's another answer. Maybe through divisibility you can get, but I'm not able to think now. The divisibility is check. The answer is 150. Anyways, next question. 5% more is gained by selling an article for 350 than by selling it for 340. The cost price is 5% more is gained by selling it for 350 than 340, which means 5% if I sell it for 10 rupees extra. I sell 5% extra sell panna, I get 10 rupees. 10 rupees extra sell panna, I get 5% extra. Which means 100% is 1. Simple one. Yes, here it's 200. Okay, this one is in your hands. I'm not going to solve, you guys will be the answer. So job is, what is it? So sugar, price of sugar is increased by 1 on 4. So 1 on 4 increase na inga evlo reduce now. 1 on 5 should reduce, which is 20%. Good job. Next question. Rate of compound interest. Okay, I'm just getting into this part called compound interest. Okay, these are all questions which are available on this thing. How many have no idea about compound interest at all? Just tell me this. Compound interest பத்தி எனக்கு ஐடியாவே இல்லை சார் அப்படின்னு ப்ளீஸ் டெல். Good job, good job. People try to understand why am I asking you this question. எதுக்காக இந்த கொஸ்டின் கேட்குறேன்னா சில பேர் இங்கே வந்து already have sat in my compound interest session and you know it, and few people have not sat in my session. ஓகேவா? அண்ட் ஸோ யூ மே நாட் நோ இட். ஆர் சில பேருக்கு வந்து நோ, என் செஷனில் உட்காராட்டியுமே கொஞ்சம் பேசிக் ஐடியா இருக்கும் அதை பற்றி. ஓகே. அண்ட் ஃபியூ பீப்புள் ஷுட் ஹவ் ப்ரிப்பேர்ட் அண்ட் யூ ஹேவ் சம் ஐடியா அப்படின்றவங்க இருக்கு. சில பேர் எதுவுமே நான் ப்ரிப்பேரும் பண்ணல சார், ஐ டோன்ட் ஹேவ் அன் ஐடியா, ஐ ப்ரிப்பேர்ட் அதர் டாபிக் சார் பட் ஐ டோன்ட் ஹேவ் ஐடியா ஆன் திஸ் அண்ட் ஐ வாஸ் வெயிட்டிங் ஃபார் ட்ரைனிங் ஃபார் திஸ் அப்படின்றவங்க சில பேர் இருப்பீங்க. ஸோ டெல் மீ, because நீங்க எல்லாரும் ரெஸ்பாண்ட் பண்ணீங்கன்னா தான் accordingly I can plan. Okay, people who know don't even reply, people who don't know I just want you guys to reply. You don't have any idea, please reply. So now I've got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, not basics sir. Okay, there are enough number of people who say I don't know sir. Okay, so since so many people have no idea, what I'm going to tell you is like some basic idea. I'm going to give you some basic idea. Okay, especially only on compound interest. Okay, only on compound interest. Okay. Aravind 5. What do you mean by 5? I don't understand. Okay. So இப்போ பார்த்தீங்கன்னா I'm just giving you compound interest basically. Compound interest மட்டும்தான். Simple interest majorly எல்லாத்துக்கும் தெரியணும். So obviously I'm going to go with only compound interest. Okay. So இப்போ for example if a person is investing 100 rupees வச்சுக்கோங்க. Okay. 10% interestல invest பண்றாரு. 10% interestல invest பண்றாரு. Okay. So answer 5%. Okay. Good job. Thank you. ஸோ நூறுரூவாயை 10% இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் போட்டுருவாருன்னா ஆஃப்டர் 1 year வாட் ஹேப்பன்ஸ் இஸ் சிம்பிள் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட்ல என்ன ஆகும்னா காம்பவுண்ட் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட்ல என்ன ஆகும் இப்போ நூறுரூவா போட்டாருன்னா சிம்பிள் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட்ல 1 yearக்கு அப்புறம் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இயர் முடியும் போது, செகண்ட் இயர் முடியும் போது, தேர்ட் இயர் முடியும் போது, ஃபோர்த் இயர் முடியும் போது, ஃபிஃப்த் இயர் முடியும் போது, சிம்பிள் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட்ல ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இயர் முடியும் போது 110 ரூபா ஆகும், விச் மீன்ஸ் 10 rupees ஆட் ஆகும். செகண்ட் இயருக்கு அப்புறம் 120 ஆகும், அடுத்த இயருக்கு அப்புறம் 130, அப்புறம் 140, அப்புறம் 150. Reason is because in simple interest, the principal value remains constant. Principal value is 100, till the end it will be 100. So because of that, if I put 10% to it, it will be 110. Again, if I add 10% to it, it will be 120. And 100 rupees will stay as your principal till the end. அப்போ 10% add பண்ணா 10 ரூபா 10 ரூபா 10 ரூபா சேர்ந்துட்டே வரும். Which is nothing but there's no change till the end. There's no change at all. This is simple interest. Compound interestல 10% interest போட்டா 110 ரூபா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இயர். செகண்ட் இயர்ல 110 rupees உடைய 10% போட்டா 11 ரூபா சார். கரெக்டா? ஏன்னா 110 ரூபாங்கிறது பிரின்சிபல் ஆயிடும் செகண்ட் இயர். திஸ் பிகம் யூ நியூ பிரின்சிபல். ஸோ திஸ் பிகம்ஸ் 110க்கு 10% gives you 121. தேர்ட் இயர் வாட் ஹேப்பன்ஸ் இஸ் 121 இருக்கு, அதுக்கு 10% வரும். ஸோ விச் மீன்ஸ் how much do I get? 12.1. 12.1 how much do I get? 133.1. அப்புறம் என்ன ஆகும்? 133.1 10%. Because this your new principal is 133.1. That's 10% of that will be 146.4. அடுத்தது என்ன ஆகும்னா ஃபிஃப்த் இயருக்கு என்ன ஆகும்னா 146.4 will be a principal, அதோட 10% 14.6, which becomes 160. It goes on like this, on and on like this. So which means principal keep on changing the components. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is, in case they say how much will if a person invests in compound interest, if a person invest in compound interest in CI for 2 years, CI for 2 years at 20% for 10,000. After 2 years, எவ்வளோ amount கேட்கும்? After 2 years, what is the amount? A person invests rupees 10,000 at CI for 2 years at 20%. What will be happening after 2 years into the question? So 20% இருக்கும்போது நார்மலாக நம்ம என்ன பண்ணுவோம், 10,000 into 20% சேர்ந்துச்சுன்னா 120/100. இதோட 20% சேரும், இந்த வேல்யூ வந்துடும். இப்போ இந்த வேல்யூக்கு 20% சேரும், which means into 120/100. Correct? ஏன் சார் 120/100 வெறும் 20/100 போடலாம்னா 20/100 gives you 20% of this. But what we know is இந்த வேல்யூ கூட திரும்ப 20% சேரும். So this is your 100%, அது கூட 20% சேருச்சுன்னா it will become 120/100. திரும்ப அந்த வேல்யூ கூட into 120. So your answer will be 144. Okay, 14,400. இதுதான் நான் இப்போ என்ன பண்றேன்னா, I'm going to tell you in some other method. What I'm going to do is 20%. Can I write it as 1 on 5? Can I write it as 1 on 5? So what does that mean is 5 is your basic. In the 5 la 1 part share. 5 கூட 1 part share. Which means 5 will become 6 for you. 5 will become 6 for you. Second time again 20% is added. So it's going to be again 1 on 5 which is getting added. Which means 5 will again become 6. You can't say 6 becomes 7. When 6 becomes 7, 6 becomes 7 ஆகும்போது 6 becomes 7 ஆகும்போது என்ன ஆகும்? 1 will be increased from 6. அப்போ 1 on 6 is nothing but 16.67. ஏன்னா 20% தான் ஏறி இருக்கு 2 வருஷம். So 5 on 6, 5 on 6. Got it? So this becomes what? 25 becomes 36. 25 becomes 36. So 25 is nothing but, as per question, it's 10,000. நமக்கு 25 வந்து 10,000 36 ஆகுது. ஆனால் 10,000 அப்போ எவ்வளோ ஆகும்? 25 into 4 போட்டால் you will get 100. அது கூட 2 0. அதே மாதிரி 36 into 4 போட்டு 2 0. So what's my value? 144. Okay, we're going to use this technique. The same answer is what you get. அதனால இந்த மெத்தட் யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம். You get the same answer. Okay, clear? Why do I use this method? Because this comes in handy for a lot of tougher questions. That's it. That's why I'm doing this technique. Yes, probably it's easy also. Simplifies the calculation. Okay. Now, இன்னொரு விஷயம், சிம்பிள் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட்க்கும் காம்பவுண்ட் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட்க்கும் வித்தியாசம் சொல்றாங்க. சிம்பிள் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட்ல ஒரு இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட்ல 2 years இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணீங்கன்னா, ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் 2% இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணீங்கன்னா, after 2 years simple interest becomes 2% interest becomes 4. Compound interest it will become 2 plus 2 plus 2 into 2 by 100. இப்போ இந்த 2 into 2 by 100 is extra share compound interest, which means it's 4.04. Okay. Yes sir, அப்படின்னு கேட்டா I told you 100 ரூபாய் இருக்குது, 10% இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட்னா சிம்பிள் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் 110, காம்பவுண்ட் சிம்பிள் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் 120. அதே காம்பவுண்ட் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட்ல 100 rupees will become 110 in the first year, second year it becomes 120. Correct? Yes. இதுக்கும் வித்தியாசம் எவ்வளோன்னு கேட்டால் அது 1 ரூபா. கரெக்டாக அந்த 1 rupee. ஸோ இதில் இப்போ இந்த 100 ரூபா இருக்குது, இந்த 121 ரூபா இருக்கா? ஸோ அந்த 21 rupees ஏறி இருக்கா? ஸோ கேன் ஐ ரைட் திஸ் 21 as இங்கே 100 rupees இருக்குது, இங்கே 120 ஆயிருக்கு. ஸோ கேன் ஐ ரைட் திஸ் 20 as 10 plus 10? காம்பவுண்ட் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட்ல அந்த 21 ஐ கேன் ரைட் as 10 plus 10 plus இதே 10 டேர்ம்ஸ்லேயே எழுதணுன்றதுனால I'm writing as 10 into 10 by 100. Am I clear? 10 into 10 by 100, am I clear? Yes, 10 into 10 by 100, which is nothing but 1. Okay. So the square value inside the bracket is extra. Compound interest like okay, for 2 years. For 2 years. So now what happens here is 2 years, 10 percentage, 2% quota, simple interest will be 2 plus 2 is 4. Compound interest it will become 2 plus 2 plus 2 into 2 by 100. 2 plus 2 plus 2 into 2 by 100, which means it becomes 4.04. Simple interest, this becomes 3 plus 3 is 6. Here compound interest it becomes what? 3 plus 3 plus 3 into 3 by 100, which is 6.09. Simple interest becomes 4 plus 4 is 8. Compound interest it becomes what? 8.16. Simple interest it becomes 5 plus 5 is 10. Compound interest becomes 10.25. Am I clear? Simple interest is 6 plus 6 is 12. Compound interest becomes 12 point. Yes, sir. Point 12 point என்ன வருது? 5 ஓட ஸ்கொயர். அதே மாதிரி இங்க 6 ஓட ஸ்கொயர் is what? 36. Am I audible? Am I clear? Yes, this is how this works. This is how it works. Okay, compound interest. So whenever they say the difference between simple interest and compound interest is something அப்படின்னு ஒரு வேல்யூ கொடுத்தாங்கன்னா what we could understand is இதுக்கு இருக்கிற டிஃபரன்ஸ் என்னதான் இருக்கும் 2 இயர்ஸ் கொடுத்தாங்கன்னா என்ன இருக்கும் 6% இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட்ல போட்டால் எவ்வளோ பர்சன்டேஜ் டிஃபரன்ஸ் வரும் 0.36% டிஃபரன்ஸ் வரும் ஏன்னா 12.36 minus 12 கரெக்ட் தானே which is 0.36 அதே 5% இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட்னா 10.25 minus 2 which is 0.25 சரியா இதான் டிஃபரன்ஸ் வரும் அதே மாதிரி இப்போ 7 plus 7 it will become 14 இந்த 14 point square value 4 that difference வரும். With this we can calculate the answers. This is your basic stuff. Okay. With this only we are going to do a lot of problems. Yes. Hope you people are able to understand what I'm doing. Okay. Simple or math related as well. Okay. So probably when we solve, you guys will understand things better, even better. Now, look at the question. So I'm just giving you a rough basic. Okay. But when we solve questions, you will understand it better. Let me not get too much to your concepts because you know very good time to teach concepts. Okay, by now you should be knowing something. It's too late. That's okay. Anything new, anything that you're learning now will stay in your mind. So let's stay. Let's see how it goes. Okay. The rate of compound interest on a sum for 8,000 becomes 8,820 in 2 years. Is being given. The rate of compound interest at which a sum of 8,000 amounts to 8,820. For 2 years, 8,000 has become 820. 8,820. அப்போ 8,000 இருக்கிறது எவ்வளோ இருக்குன்னா 8,820 ஆயிருக்கு. இப்போ இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் எவ்வளோ சேர்ந்துருக்குன்னா 8,820 rupees இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் ஆயிருக்கா 820 rupees இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் ஆயிருக்கு. அப்போ அந்த 820 rupeesங்கிறது 8,000ல எத்தனை பர்சன்டேஜ் பார்க்கலாமா 8,000ல எத்தனை பர்சன்டேஜ் பார்க்கலாமா ஸோ வாட் யூ கேன் அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் how many percentage is it? How many percentage is it? 10%. 10 times it gets you. Then 20. 20 divided by 80 is what? 0.2. So our answer is 10.25. 10.25. 10.25 is how percentage? 5%. 5%. Then that only gives you 5 plus 5 plus 5 into 5. 10. Yeah. So it's 10.25. It's nothing but 5%. Are you able to understand this? Am I clear? 5%. Clear? No, not clear. Clear? Yes. Next question. Okay, next question. A cash. Okay. The question crazy la panla. One of the very important questions. And also finding this to be kunjo basics way. It's talking about installments. Okay. I've got separately these installment questions at last year. You guys can look into it. Okay. That the crazy la solve panla. Okay. For 3 years, I'll teach you another technique. Okay, there's another technique which is there. I'll teach you that. Okay, there's another technique. I have that problems. I'll teach you that. Okay, don't worry. You're going to get those questions also later. Okay, I'll teach you that. If the simple interest on a sum of 4% per annum for 2 years is rupees 80, then the compound interest on the same amount will be what? Same period will be what? Give me the answer. You should give me the answer. Come on, no, I don't think so. See, the simple interest on a sum of 4% per annum for 2 years is 80. Then compound interest in the same amount will be what? No, good. Shamli has finally got it. No, 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 no. Maybe 10.25 into 10.25 no, you should be involved with 5. You should have been involved with 5, but it's no way related to 5. Good. Vigneshwaran, good. Shamli and Vigneshwaran has got it right. Others have a struggle. See this? See, simple interest என்ன சொல்றாங்க சிம்பிள் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் புரிஞ்சுக்கோங்க வருஷம் வருஷம் ஒரே பர்சன்டேஜ் தான் ஆட் ஆகும் இப்போ 2 வருஷம் 4% ஆட் ஆயிருச்சுன்னா இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட்ல எவ்வளோ ருபீஸ் ஆட் ஆயிருக்கும் 8% ஏறி இருக்குமா 8% தான் ஏறி இருக்கும் சிம்பிள் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட்ல 8% ஏறி இருந்துச்சுன்னா குட் ஜாப் பிரகாஷ் 9% 8% ஏறி இருந்துச்சுன்னா 80 ரூபா ஏறி இருக்கு அவன் தான் சொல்லியிருக்கான் 2 வருஷத்துல 80% இருக்கு இதுவே காம்பவுண்ட் இன்ட்ரெஸ்டா இருந்தா என்ன இருக்குன்னு கேட்டுக்கலாம் காம்பவுண்ட் இன்ட்ரெஸ்டா இருந்தா என்ன இருக்கும் இந்த 4+4 கூட என்ன சேர்ந்துருக்கும் 4 into 4/100 சேர்ந்துருக்குமா ஸோ 4+4 + 4 into 4/100 ஆகுது கரெக்டா அப்போ ஆன்சர் என்ன வந்திருக்கும் 8.16 அப்போ ஆன்சர் என்ன 81.6 தட்ஸ் இட் இவ்வளோ முக்கியமான கொஸ்டின் ஏன் யோசிக்கிறது இல்லை ஜஸ்ட் திங்க் ஓகே நோ பிக் டீல் பெரிய கொஸ்டினே கிடையாது இதெல்லாம் ரொம்ப கஷ்டமான கொஸ்டின் கிடையாது ஸோ தே ஆஸ்கிங் வெரி பேசிக் ஒன்ஸ் ஓகே நெக்ஸ்ட் கொஸ்டின் the difference between simple interest and compound interest on rupees 1,200 for 1 year at 10% per annum reckon half yearly is tapu பதில் சொல்றது I'm waiting okay let's see who's giving me the answer quick who's the fastest to give me the answer correctly there's a term called half yearly என்ன பண்ணுவீங்க 10% பதிலா என்ன பண்ணுவீங்க 5% போடுவீங்க okay reckon half yearly divide by 2 reckon quarterly divide by 4 no tapu at all are slow go next finally Kalaisavan good very good all now only becoming tapu very good Ash Subavarshini Vigneshwaran Sridhar Gayatri good job Kalaisavan the answer is 3 correct எத்தனை பேருக்கு இது தெரியல ஆல்ரெடி ரெடி. தெரியலன்னு சொன்னா அடுத்த நிமிஷம் சால்வ் பண்ணிடுவேன். Okay, done. Good. Look at here. So what is it given? Simple interest. Simple interest. Difference between simple interest and compound interest is 1,200 for 1 year at 10% per annum. Reckon half yearly. Half yearly எனும்போது 5%, 5%. ஓகேவா? So simple interest பொறுத்தளவுக்கு என்ன ஆகும்னா 5%, 5% தான் 5 plus 5 which is 10% ஆகும். Compound interestல இதே 5 plus 5 plus 5 into 5 by 100 extra. ஓகேவா? அப்போ இது என்ன வேல்யூ வரும்? 10.25%. ஓகேவா? இதுதான் நான் சொல்லியிருக்கேன். இதை சொல்லியிருக்கேன் டிஃபரன்ஸ் பிட்வீன் சிம்பிள் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் அண்ட் காம்பவுண்ட் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் இதை விட்டுறலாம். For 1 year at 10% per annum, reckon half yearly. Half yearly divide by 2, 5%. So simple interest 10% ஆயிருக்கும். Compound interest it becomes 10.25. Okay. So the difference between them is 0.25% நம்மளுக்கு தெரியும். 0.25% பிரின்சிபல் என்னன்னு சொல்லிட்டாங்க, that is 100% value 1200 சொல்லிட்டாங்க. 100%. அப்போ 100% 1200னா 0.25% இருக்கும். That question. The answer. ஏன்னா 0.25 தான் டிஃபரன்ஸ் அவங்க ரெண்டு பேரும். ஏன்னா 10 இருக்கு, 0.25 is the difference. Correct? இதுல 0.25 extra இருக்கு. So 100% is 1200 னா 1% is 12, 1% can we call it as 12? 0.0% 1% is 12. 0.25 na ortho 1 divided by 4. But 12 divided by 4 is your answer. It's nothing but how much? Easy question. Yes. Good. A sum of money lent at compound interest for 2 years at 20% per annum would fetch rupees 482 more if the interest was payable half yearly than it was payable annually. The sum is 17. Okay, the question is okay. A sum of money lent at compound interest for 2 years at 20% per annum would fetch 482 more if the interest was payable half yearly. First one, 2 years 20% per annum fetch பண்ணிருந்து எவ்வளவு வருதுன்னு பார்க்கலாம். ஓகே, சம் ஆஃப் மணின்னு சொல்லிட்டாங்க, அது எவ்வளோன்னு தெரியல. ஸோ 20% நம்மளுக்கு என்னன்னு தெரியும், 1 on 5, which means 5ல ஒரு பார்ட் இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆகுது, 5 becomes 6 and again 5 becomes 6 for 2 years. So this means 25 becomes 36. Here, இது வந்து 2 years. 25, 36, இப்போ வேல்யூ தெரியாதனால I'm holding it like this. Okay. Okay, அடுத்து என்ன சொல்லியிருக்காங்க, the interest was payable half yearly than it was payable annually. Half yearly இருந்துச்சுன்னா என்ன இருக்குன்னா 20% பதிலாக it would have been 20 divided by 2 which is 10%. And half yearly போது 2 yearsக்கு என்ன வந்திருக்கும், 4 times நடத்த வேண்டியதாக இருக்கும். 1 on 10. So 10 becomes 11. Again 10 becomes 11. 10 becomes 11. திரும்ப 10 becomes 11. Sorry, இவ்வளோ பெருசா சார், பெருசே கிடையாது. Tell you this. 10 into 10 into 10 into 10 is nothing but 10,000. 11 into 11, 121. 121 into 11 is 1331 into 11. 1331 into 11. உங்களுக்கு எதாவது தெரியும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். The method of solving into 11 இதை போடணும்னா last digit is 1. 1 plus 3 gives you the previous digit 4. 3 plus 3 is 6. 3 plus 1 is 4. 1 will be the same. So உங்களுக்கு இங்க ஆன்சர் என்ன வந்திருக்குன்னா 14641. 14641. 14641. 10,000 has become 14641. 10,000 has become 14641. So அப்போ இங்க வந்து இது 10,000க்கு ஈக்குவேட் பண்ணலாம், because 25க்கு ஈக்குவேட் பண்ணும்போது 36. So 10,000 if I equate it into 4 put I'll get 100. So 100 becomes into 4 is 144. So if it's 10,000, what should I do? Add a couple of zeros. Here also a couple of zeros. So 10,000 becomes 14,400. 10,000 becomes 14,400. Then, so 2 years at 20% per annum gives you 14,400 at compound interest. Same thing, compound interest, if I put it for 2 years at half yearly, it gives you 14,641. So the difference that I get is 261 rupees. 241 rupees. 241 rupees is what I get. Yes, if my principal is 10,000. If my principal is 10,000. 10,000 ரூபாய் principal na 241 difference வருது. But my difference should be what? 482. So what is my difference principal then into 2 போட்டா வந்துரும். My answer is what? 20,000. My answer is 20,000. Am I clear? Yes, clear? Easy then. That's why I prefer this method, because it doesn't give you a lot of complicated calculation. It can be done easily. Is this clear now? So let's get on to the next question. Someone wants me to solve this again? Okay, I'll explain you once again. See this. A sum of money lent at அவங்க சொல்லியிருக்கிற விஷயம் என்னன்னா, ஒரே காசை வந்துட்டு நான் இப்போ வந்து காம்பவுண்ட் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட்லையும் போடுறேன், காம்பவுண்ட் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் ஒரு வருஷத்துக்கு போடுறேன், அண்ட் அதே காம்பவுண்ட் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட்ல ஹாஃப் இயர்லிக்கு போடுறேன். ஓகேவா? ஸோ இப்போ இது ரெண்டுமே நான் ஹாஃப் இயர்லிக்கு ஒரு வருஷத்துக்கு போடும்போது டிஃப்ரென்ஸ் எவ்வளோ வருதுன்னா 482 rupees வருது. ஓகேவா? ஸோ 20% நான் 2 வருஷத்துக்கு போகும்போது அதை விட எனக்கு என்ன வருதுன்னா 10%, அதாவது ஹாஃப் இயர்லி 20% போட்டு ஹாஃப் இயர்லிக்கு காம்பவுண்ட் ஆகிற மாதிரி, விச் மீன்ஸ் 10%, 10%, 10%, 10%. இப்படி காம்பவுண்ட் ஆகும்போது எனக்கு வந்து 482 ரூபாய் எக்ஸ்ட்ரா காசு வரும்னு சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. ஸோ வாட் இஸ் தட் பிரின்சிபல் அப்படிங்கிறது கொஸ்டின். ஸோ அப்போ அந்த 20% இஸ் நத்திங் பட் 1 on 5. ஸோ 20% இஸ் 1 on 5 னா 5ல் ஒரு பார்ட் ஏறி இருக்குன்னு அர்த்தம். ஸோ 5 becomes 1 part increase, so it's 6. So 5 becomes 6. So அதே மாதிரி second year becomes 5 becomes 6. So which means 25 becomes 36. 25 becomes 36. 25 becomes 36. So அப்போ 25 becomes 36 னா 100 வந்துச்சுன்னா இதுவே வந்து 100க்குன்னு போட்டு பார்த்தா 100 becomes 144. கரெக்டா? ஸோ அப்போ 10,000க்குன்னு போட்டால் 10,000 becomes 14400. Okay, clear? This is for 20% for 2 years. இதே வந்து 10% for 4 times, 4 transactions, 6 months, 6 months பார்த்தா 10 becomes 11, 10 becomes 11, 10 becomes 11, 10 becomes 11, which means இது 4 மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணிங்கனாலே 10,000 வந்துடும். அப்போ இங்கே 11 into 11 is 121, 121 into 11 is 1331, into 11 gives you 14641. ஓகேவா? அப்போ 10,000 becomes 14641 if it is 10% compounded half yearly. இப்போ ரெண்டுக்கும் இருக்கிற வித்தியாசம் எவ்வளோ வருதுன்னா இங்கே 14,400, இங்கே 14,641, 241 ரூபா வித்தியாசம் வருது. ஸோ 241 rupees டிஃபரன்ஸ் வருது, பிகாஸ் மை பிரின்சிபல் இஸ் 10,000. 10,000 ரூபாய்க்கு வட்டி போட்டதுனால 241 ரூபாய் வித்தியாசம் வருது. கொஸ்டின் படி 452 ரூபா வித்தியாசம் வருது. அப்போ எவ்வளோ காசு வரும்? ஸோ பிகாஸ் இட் வாஸ் 10,000, it was 241, which is the difference. So now if I have to get 482, I should double it. Correct? So my answer is 20,000. Clear? Okay. Look at this question. Give me the answers. Simple interest on rupees 10 for 4 months at the rate of 3 paise per rupee per month is. The simple interest on rupees 10 for 4 months at the rate of 3 paise per month. 3 paise per rupee. 3 paise per rupee per month is. So, yeah, answer should be 1. LA is good. Good. Madan, then what we have? Nitish is also got it right. Santosh, okay, option which is over 1.2 good. Subhashni 1.2 good. So the answer is 1.2. ஏன்னா 10 ரூபா 4 மாசத்துக்கு ஒரு மாசத்துக்கு 3 பைசா வருது. ஒரு ரூபாய்க்கு 3 பைசா. ஒரு ரூபாய்க்கு 3 பைசா வருதுன்னா 10 ரூபாய்க்கு 30 காசு வருமா? 10 rupeesக்கு 30 paise is what you get for a month. For a month you'll get 30 paise. Then for 4 months you'll get how many rupees? How many paise? How many rupees or how many paise? 4 into 30 paise, 30 paise, 30 paise, 30 paise. 4 into 30 paise, which is nothing but 1.2. Clear? So the answer is 1.20. Okay. Next question. If the compound interest on a sum for 2 years at 25 by 2 percentage per annum is 510, the simple interest on the same sum at the same rate for the same period is. Okay. Compound interest on a sum. Compound interest on a sum at 12.5%. 25 by 2 is nothing but 12.5% per annum is rupees 510. 12.5% is what? 1 on 8. Okay, wow. So for 510. So the simple interest on the same sum, same rate for the same period of time is what? ஸோ இப்போ உங்களுக்கு இது புரியலன்னா இப்போ இது எப்படி சார் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுறது, எனக்கு சம்மே கொடுக்கலையே சார், நம்ம எப்படி கண்டுபிடிக்கிறதுனா சிம்பிளான விஷயம். 1 on 8 சொல்லிட்டாங்களா, ஜஸ்ட் டேக் திஸ். 8 will become 9. 8 will become 9. Again 8 will become 9 because 12.5, 12.5. So 8 will become 9, 8 will become 9. So which means 64 will become 81. Right? 64 becomes 81. But நம்மளுக்கு question படி என்ன சொல்லணும், if the compound interest on a certain sum for 2 years at 12.5% per annum is rupees 510. So இங்க படி பார்த்தா இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் எவ்வளவு இருக்குன்னா 64 rupees இருக்குது, 81 rupees ஆயிருக்கு. So interest எவ்வளவு rupees ஆயிருக்கு? Interest is nothing but 81 minus 64 which is 17 rupees. ஏன்னு கேட்டா 64 rupees நான் போட்ட காசு வந்து 64 ரூபாய். 64 ரூபாய்க்கு எனக்கு எவ்வளவு rupees இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் வருது? 17 ரூபாய் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் வருது. So if my principal is 64, I get 17 rupees as my interest. On a question padi, I get how many rupees as interest? 510 as interest. What is my principal? Into 3 or 0. Again, you are also into 3 or 0. So what is my principal? 1920. So my principal is going to be 1920. Okay, 1920. The simple interest on the same sum at the same rate for the same period of time. Same period of time என்னவா இருக்குன்னு சொல்லி கேட்டிருக்காங்க. Simple interest are the same. அப்போ simple interest இருந்தா என்ன வரும்? 12.5% plus 12.5% for 2 years. So which means it's nothing but how many percentage? 25% only. Simple interest. So in the sum of 25% என்ன interest வரும்னு கேட்கலாம். It's nothing but what? 1920 into 1 by 4. 25% is what? 1 by 4. So our answer is 480. Simple. Yes, Gayatri collection. Predominantly இவங்க ரெண்டு பேரே பதில் சொல்லிட்டு இருக்காங்க. ஓயாம மற்றவங்க what I'm telling you is like others are also answering, but these people are the quickest. These people are answering quickly compared to others. Come on, give them a competition, steady competition. You guys can also do it. I see some good names which are missing here. Capable names who have not been answered. Couldn't share a question. Are you guys able to follow? Are you guys able to follow? So what is it given here is, see this, 12.5% ன்னு சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. 12.5 னா 1 by 8, 1 on 8. அதாவது 8ல ஒரு பங்கு ஏறி இருக்குன்னு அர்த்தம். ஒரு 8 பங்கா இருந்துச்சுன்னா அதுல ஒரு பங்கு ஏறி இருக்கு. ஸோ நம்மளுக்கு பிரின்சிபல் தெரியாதனால நான் இதுவே வந்து பிரின்சிபலா எடுத்துக்கிறேன். அதாவது எப்படி எடுத்துக்கிறேன்னா 8ங்கிறது 2 வருஷத்துக்கு போட்டிருக்காங்க 12%. இப்போ நான் என்ன பண்றேன், 8ல ஒரு பங்கு ஏறிச்சுன்னா 9, அடுத்தது 8ல ஒரு பங்கு போயிடுச்சுன்னா 9. which means 64, 8 into 8 becomes 64. 64ங்கிறது 81 ஆகும். Okay, principal of 64 will become 81. Okay, amount will become 81. Which means principal 64 இருந்துச்சுன்னா 2 வருஷத்துக்கு 12.5%ல அமௌண்ட் வந்து எவ்வளோ ஆயிரும்னா 81 ஆயிரும். இப்போ இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் எவ்வளோ இருக்கும்? இது ரெண்டுக்கும் இருக்கிற டிஃபரன்ஸ் இஸ் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் which is 17 rupees. So interest 17 rupees ஆகுது if my principal is 64. பட் கொஸ்டின் படி எனக்கு எவ்வளோ இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் வரும்னா 510 இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் வரும்னா how much should be my principal? The principal should be what? Into 30 for the 510 to 30 for the I'll get 1920. So 1920 is my principal. அப்படி இருந்துச்சுன்னா simple interestல அதே 12.5% interest போட்டு 2 years போட்டால் what would be my interest in கேட்டிருக்காங்க. So 12.5% into 2 gives you 25%. So 1920 அதுல 25% is 114. Okay, so our answer is what? 480. That is what is clear. 480 is my interest. Next question. The sum was invested at simple interest at a certain rate for 2 years. It would have fetched rupees 60 more had it been invested at 2% higher rate. What was the sum? These are all easy questions. Just try to give me the answer. அதாவது என்ன சொல்லியிருக்காங்க, ஒரு சம் வந்துட்டு சிம்பிள் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட்ல இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க 2 வருஷத்துக்கு. இப்போ அதுலயே வந்து இன்கேஸ் 2% வட்டி அதிகமா இருந்துருந்துச்சுன்னா உங்களுக்கு 2 வருஷத்துக்கு 2% இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆயிருந்துச்சுன்னா எனக்கு மொத்தமா 60 ரூபா அதிகமா கிடைச்சிருக்கும். அப்போ என்னோட பிரின்சிபல் எவ்வளோ அப்படின்னு கேட்டு ஒரு விஷயத்தை புரிஞ்சுக்கோங்க. whenever you do this kind of problems, the principal is always 100%. The principal is always 100%. Okay, your sum or your principal is always 100%. Sir, why 1/4 ஏன் சார் 4ல் ஒரு பங்கு இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆகுதுன்னு சொல்றீங்கன்னா, this is 1/4 நான் சொல்றேன்னு என்ன அர்த்தம்னா, this is your maximum, which is almost like 100% அர்த்தம். புரிஞ்சா? 100%. And 100% இதுவா இருந்துச்சுன்னா இது 1/4 என்பது 1 out of 100, which means 25 out of 100 இது வரும். 1 out of 4, which is 100. So இதுதான் டினாமினேட்டர் இருக்கிறது மேக்ஸிமம் எவ்வளோங்கிறது கணக்கு வரும். ஸோ when I say person salary is increased by 12.5% என்ன அர்த்தம்? 1 or 8 போடுறோம். இது 12.5ங்கிறது அவுட் ஆஃப் பர்சன்டேஜ் போடும்போது அவுட் ஆஃப் 100 போடுறீங்க. இப்போ என்ன பண்றேன்னா இது ஃப்ராக்ஷன்ல போகும்போது 1 on 8 போடும். ஏன்னு கேட்டால் 8 பங்குல ஒரு பங்கு ஏறி இருக்குன்னு சொல்றோம். ஸோ 8 பங்குங்கிறது முழுசு. தட் இஸ் யோர் 100% மாதிரி. ஓகேவா? அதனால இப்படி போடுறோம். வேற ஒன்றும் கிடையாது. People are not confused. I don't want you guys to get confused on this. So what is given here? 1,500. Couple of people have given it. Okay, Kumar, Ganeshan, as well as Kalaisan. Good. So இப்போ பார்த்தா 2% ஏறி இருக்கு 2 இயர்ஸ்க்கு. ஸோ 2% ஏறி இருக்கு 2 இயர்ஸ்க்குனா சிம்பிள் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட்ல 2% அடுத்த வருஷமும் 2% 2% ஏறிச்சுன்னா how many percentage வந்து 4% ஏறி இருக்கு. அந்த 4% வேல்யூ இஸ் வாட் தேர் கிவன் அஸ் 60. 60 ரூபாய் ஏறும்னு சொல்றாங்க. ஸோ அதே 4% தான் ஏறி இருக்கு. 4% ஏறுறது 60 ரூபாய். அப்படின்னா 100% is what? That gives you the principal. So into 25. Into 25 is what we'll have to find. So into 25 quota, what is our answer? 1,005. 1,005. Okay, our answer is 1,005. Yes, in the question la theriyala puriyala. So these are basics of compound simple interest. Okay. A sum of rupees 600 amounts to 720 in 4 years at simple interest. What will it amount to if the rate of interest is increased by 2%? English, so give me the answer. I want others to answer. I can't wait with one person's answer. I want all others to participate as well. So your answer is 768, is it? 600 amounts to 720 in 4 years at simple interest. What will it amount to if the interest is increased by 2%? So total level of percent increase amount. 4 years पे 2%, 2%, 2%, 2%, which is nothing but 8% increase. 8% is nothing but what? We know 8% gives you how many rupees extra? 48 rupees extra. So our answer would be 768. What will it amount to? The rate of interest is increased by 2%. So answer is 768. Find the CI for 2 years at 20% per annum for rupees 7,500. Okay. See, so find the CI for 2 years. Okay, CI for 2 years. What is it given? At 20% per annum. So 20% is nothing but 1 on 5. Can I say 20% is 1 on 5? So there is 1 on 5 now. 5 will become 6. Again, 5 will become 6. Okay, wow. So which means, what do we get? 25 will become 36. 25 becomes 36. Okay, 25 becomes 36. So if 25 becomes 36, what do we understand here is, yeah, 25 becomes 36 now. So what we know here is, so we're done. Okay. So see, this 25 becomes 36. Yeah, 25 becomes 36 now. So what do we understand here is 25 has become 36. Okay. So 25 has become 36. Now, நமக்கு 7,500 சொல்லியிருக்கோம். So அப்போ எவ்வளோ ஆட் ஆயிருக்கு into 300. Okay, இது to 300. So what is our answer? 10800. But they've asked for CI. They've asked for CI, not the amount. So CI எவ்வளோ answer வரும்? 3,000. Because 7,500, 10,800 minus 7,500, which is 3,000. So our answer is 3,000. Okay, clear? Yeah, so our answer is 3,000. That's okay, that's it. So our answer is 3,000. Okay. What was your mistake? 4,800. Okay. So answer is 10,800, which is 3,000. Okay. Next question. Find the principal for 2 years and 20% for 2 years if it amounts to 3,600 at compound interest. Find the principal. This is asking you to find the principal for compound interest for 2 years. It amounts to 3,600 at CI. It amounts to 3,600. So what will be the principal is the question. That's obvious, correct? So the answer is what? Santosh, good job. So find the principal for 2 years and 20% for and 20% per annum. 20% 2 years if it amounts to 3,600. Okay. So what do you get? 20%, how do you write? 1 on 5. So which means 20 on 100. So yeah, 1 on 5, which means 5 will become 6. Again 5 will become 6. So 6 into 6 is 36 and 5 into 5 is 25. 36 is nothing but 3600 சொல்லிட்டாங்க. Then 25 will become 2005. See, Ravi Varman, they have not asked for the interest here. They have asked for principal. Principal is this value. Amount is this value. The rent could not become the interest. They have asked for principal, so our answer is 2005. Good job. So, you saw the value, interest for the value. Interest is the question. So, next question. Find the principal for 2 years at 12.5%. At compound interest for 2 years, if it amounts to 1,620. Similar question, give me the answer. So, what's the answer? Good job. So, your answer is 1,280. Correct? Sampath, Maribharati, Kalai Seven. Good job. 1,280. Got it? Satish as well. 1,280. Nice. Priyanka, Venkatesh, everyone. Good job. Good job. We'll go on to the next question. The sum of money doubles itself in SI in 5 years. In how many years will it become 8 times itself? The sum of money doubles itself in SI in 5 years. In how many years will it become 8 times itself? அப்படின்னு சொல்லியிருக்காரு. ஸோ சம் ஆஃப் மணினா சிம்பிள் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் பொறுத்தளவுக்கு 100 ரூபா போடுறேன். ஓகேவா? 100 ரூபா போடுறேன். இட் டபுள்ஸ் இட் செல்ஃப் இன் 5 இயர்ஸ். டபுள்ஸ் இட் செல்ஃப்னா 100 ரூபாங்கிறது எவ்வளோ ரூபா இருக்கு? 200 ரூபா. விச் மீன்ஸ் 100 ரூபா நான் போட்ட காசுக்கு 100 ரூபா வட்டி சேரணும். விச் மீன்ஸ் இதே அளவு அமௌண்ட் சேர்றதுக்கு எனக்கு எவ்வளோ வருஷம் ஆயிருக்கு? 5 இயர்ஸ் ஆயிருக்கு. 100 ரூபா வட்டி சேர்றதுக்கு எனக்கு 5 வருஷம் ஆயிருக்கு. ஸோ how many years will it become 8 times itself? 8 times itself சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. 8 times itselfனா 100 ரூபாங்கிறது 800 ரூபா ஆகும். So how much should it be increased? இன்னொரு எவ்வளோ ருபீஸ் சேரணும்? I should get 700 rupees extra. 700 ரூபா இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆகும். 100 ரூபா இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆகிறதுக்கு 5 இயர்ஸ் ஆச்சு. Then 700 rupees இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆகிறதுக்கு எனக்கு எவ்வளோ வயசு? எவ்வளோ இயர்ஸ் ஆகும்? It's how many years? 35 years. Consider 35. Sure? 35 years. Yes, people, 35 years. Okay, 100 ரூபா ஏறதுக்கு எனக்கு 5 வருஷம் ஆயிருக்கு. 700 ரூபா ஏறதுக்கு எனக்கு 100 into 7, 700, 5 into 7 is 35 years. Clear? புரிஞ்சா? Yes, yes. Okay. The sum of money becomes 3 times itself in CI in 4 years. How many years will it become? 27 times itself. Compound interest பொறுத்தளவுக்கு வட்டிக்கு வட்டி அப்படின்னு போயிட்டே இருக்கும். சரியா? So it means it gets increased very quickly, fast as well. It doubles and triples very fast. So what we'll have to do is the sum of money becomes 3 times itself. 3 times itself. 3 மடங்கு ஆகிறதுக்கு it takes 4 years. 3 மடங்கு ஆகிறதுக்கு 4 years ஆகுது. அப்போ 27 times itself ஆகுது. 27 times itself னா 3 into 3, 9. 9 into 3 is 27. இவ்வளோ இயர்ஸ் ஆகுதா? ஸோ 3 into 3 into 3. அப்போ அதே விஷயத்த இங்கே வந்து 4 years ஆகும்னா 3 டைம்ஸ்க்கு 4 years ஆகுதுன்னா 27 டைம்ஸ்க்கு you'll get 4 plus 4 plus 4. It takes so many years, which is 12 years. It takes 12 years. For 27 times, it takes 12 years. Got it? So 27 times, it takes 12 years. Clear? Yes. நீங்கள் என்ன பண்ணணும்னா மோஸ்ட்டாக இங்கே எப்படி கொடுப்பாங்கன்னா இது ஒரு ஸ்கொயர் இல்லை கியூப் தான் கொடுப்பாங்க. ஸோ 4 times itself in 5 yearsனா 64 times எவ்வளோ இயர்ஸ் ஆகும்னு கேட்பாங்க. ஸோ இட்ஸ் நத்திங் பட் 4 into 4 into 4. Here it will become 5 into 5 plus 5 plus 5. 15 years. Simple interest, it's different. In a compound interest, நம்ம கையை மீறி போகும். You can't calculate it correctly. That's why this is where, this is how it can grow. அதனால இப்படி போகும். Okay. The principal of 2000 20% interest for 1 year and 73 days. Find the compound interest. If the principal is rupees 2000 at 20% interest for 1 year and 73 days, find the compound interest. If the principal is rupees 2000 at 20% interest for 1 year and 73 days, find the compound interest. Yes, so what is your answer? 2496 Sridhar. Okay, others. 2400 Natish. 112 Sridhar. Okay, I'll tell you how to handle this question. Okay, whenever you get this kind of questions, what you'll have to understand is find the compound interest. The principal is 2000 at 20% interest for 1 year and 73 days. So basically, it is compounded annually. Okay, well, they compounded annually. Compounded annually. Okay. So when they compounded annually, what we understand is 20% interest for 1 year and 73 days. So second year started. So first year, second year, first year, second year. Okay. First year full away, எவ்வளோ percent interest? 20%. Second year, 73 days இருந்திருக்காங்க. So 73 days this is for 365 days, this is for 1 year. 73 days எவ்வளோன்னு கேட்டா இதுக்கும் 20% தான் இருக்கும், which is 20% சொல்லும்போது we can tell it as 1 on 5. So I can say this is 1 on 5. This is 1 on 5. This is second year is also 1 on 5, but only 73 days. So 73 on 365. This is again going to be what? 75 3 on 165 is what? 1 on 5. 1 on 5 days. Okay, ஒரு வருஷத்துல 1 on 5. 1/5 of the days தான் work out ஆயிருக்கு. 1/5 of the days தான் அந்த இது வந்திருக்கு. ஓகேவா? செகண்ட் இயர்ல 1/5 of the days தான் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் வந்திருக்கு. So which means 1 on 5 into 1 on 5. Reason A 1 on 5, 20% for 1/5 of the time. 1/5 of the time. புரிஞ்சா? இங்க வந்துட்டு 1/5 for the entire year. So 1/5 for 1 year. So இது 1/5 of the year தான் வந்திருக்கு. So 1/5 is the interest for 1/5 of the year. So which means 1/5 becomes 1/25. புரிஞ்சா? 1/5 becomes 1/25. which means 5 becomes 6, 25 becomes 26. Yeah, 5 becomes 6, 25 becomes 26. So 5 into 25 is 125, 6 into 26 is 156, 140, 170, 120, 156. Yeah, 156 or 6 into, yeah, 26, 156. 125 becomes 156. Okay. Question படி என்ன சொல்லியிருக்காங்க? The principal is 2000. 2000 தான் into 16. 125 into 16 gives you 2000. அதே மாதிரி இங்கே 156 into 16 போட்டிங்கன்னா you get the value. So 156 into 16 is what? So 2 power 4. So 312, then 624, 624 you get 1048, 624, 1248, 1248, 2496. Get 2496. 2496. So this is the amount. Amount is 2496. So they're asking you for what? Interest. They're asking you for interest. Interest is nothing but what? 2496 minus 2000, which is 496 rupees. 496 rupees. Yes. So few people may be questioning, sir, asking. இது நம்ம நார்மல் ட்ரைனிங்லயும் இந்த மாதிரி கொஸ்டின் இந்த கொஸ்டினை சால்வ் பண்ண முடியும். நார்மல் ட்ரைனிங்லயும் many of my questions are AMCAT questions only because for the last 5-6 years we've been collecting those questions and I've been having this in my normal routine of training also. So I solve a lot of AMCAT questions there also. So that's why you're getting these questions there. Okay. So the answer is 2496. Okay. Answer is 2496. So Sridhar, Priyanka, and all of them have got it. But interest தான் கேட்டிருக்காங்க. So the interest is 496. Yeah, interest is 496. இதுக்கு மட்டும் ஆன்சர் பண்ணிருங்க. Then we are breaking. Okay, we are finishing this question. சரி விடுங்க. We'll solve this in the evening itself. Okay. But தயவு செஞ்சு I really want to know. Okay. The first 2 days I got good number of strength, good number of people. I understand it's Vinayak Chaturthi, but doesn't mean that you'll have to skip it because we have hardly 15-20 days maximum, 10 days maximum, not even 15 days. 10 days maximum for our drives. Yes, 10 working days is what we could work with. When there's a drop in number, what does that mean? Are you not interested? Or something is wrong with me? Is there anything which is wrong with me you want to share? Anything that you feel is a problem? See, please feel free to share it with me. If you have a problem with me, please let me know. Or is it the problem that, okay, people are not actually very keen? I don't know what is the understanding because I'm very serious about this because, see, understand certain things. You guys are here as students, okay? I know you have difficulties. Everyone have difficulties. So we have a lot of difficulties. People who are training you are also having difficulties. I'll have to make sure I'm available for you whenever you require me. So it's more of me, more of the individual who's training you, not about me alone. It's about other trainers as well. They'll have to make sure they're available for your sessions. So there's a lot of work which has been done by people. Okay. So after so much of work which is put by a lot of people, I still see a lot of people not quitting. They're quitting training and they're not part of training. These are not looking good because by missing one session, you're missing a lot of things. Okay. By missing one session, we are missing a lot of things. And probably I feel bad because it's not looking really good at all. So please understand that you can't be so very playful even at the last 10 days. Please talk to your friends, even if they're not talking to you guys and talking to people who have been absent for the session. Okay? So, see, now there was a polling which was sent to you. There was only 74 people who actually answered it. All others have just, they're not active. In fact, I would say like they're present, but they're not active. They have just left, or few people have left, and few people are like sitting idle, doing something else, watching TV, watching, talking to someone, and doing what nonsense, whatever they can, but they're not present. Okay, that's okay. For one person, you have issues that they can understand, but not every time. Okay, it is not definitely something which is comfortable. Okay, please understand that. Okay, it's not working at all. I really wish you guys can understand what I'm telling you. தயவு செஞ்சு make sure you guys are available because only your confidence gives me more questions to solve. புரிஞ்சுக்கோங்க. I'll tell you something, okay? Behind everything that I'm doing today, so what I'm trying to do here is I'm being very frank with you. Okay, I'm being very, very frank with you and I'm telling you what I'll do. Once I'm done with the session, what I try to do is like I have collected a lot of old uncat questions, and also I am talking to a lot of people trying to understand if I could get some uncat questions from somewhere, old questions, or somewhere closer to the state of questions, or some older question papers of CTS, some older question papers of certain companies. I'm trying to figure this out, and also I'm trying to find my own way of collecting some where collecting some questions that I have. இதெல்லாத்தையுமே I'm trying back and I'm looking back at things. Okay. So why am I doing that is because I feel that okay, maximum number of questions that I solve, maximum number of what is the effort that I put is going to be replicating in your performance. So I'm pushing myself so hard. When I push myself so hard, what happens is when you don't respond, it just gives me a feeling, okay, எப்படி இருந்தாலும் இவங்க பாதி பேர் கவனிக்கவே மாட்டாங்க. So a lot of people will not turn up. So why should I even do this for them? So it's enough now. அறக்குறையா வந்து இதுதான் நடக்கும் அப்படின்னு சொன்னாலும் you'll be okay. இல்ல ரொம்ப ஃபாஸ்டா வந்து நான் என்ன பண்ணாலுமே you are going to give the same reaction. It's not going to be helpful at all, right? What do you guys think? Okay. Your motivation is very important. You guys coming to college depart to the session only gives me motivation. You guys skipping session is not giving me any kind of motivation. In fact, it tells me like, okay, why should you work so hard? Because these people are not bothered. In fact, it gives the same motivation for everyone. Kumar is working for you because they can't give their 100. I mean, in fact, we are trying to give our 120%. You are trying to tell us that okay, 100% itself is like too good for us, but we don't want that 100% also. Understand? An efficiency of a person is getting dropped because of this. Not just me, a very big team itself is losing their efficiency because you guys are not proper. You don't react to situations. Believe in this. Think about all these things whenever you find time. So I'm sorry I'm not taking any of your time. Just leave. You guys can go for your break. I mean, probably I'll see you in the evening, 6:45 session. Thank you so much for your time and patience. Please think about these things. Never mind, yeah. Thank you so much. Don't have to be sorry. I just want all of your friends, all of you, them to join the session. That's it. So everyone gets benefited. That's more. Welcome. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now you guys give me attendance. Why not gonna take your hours? Why do you give attendance now? There should be a reason. Don't give me a reason. I don't take your attendance. Be true to yourself and give me your attendance. If you're really listening to my session, You really listened to my session and you were there till the end. You just missed out because of some internet connection. I'm giving you attendance. If not, I'm not taking your attendance. அப்படி இருக்கிறவங்க மட்டும் மனசாட்சியோட எனக்கு உங்க மெயில் ஐடி போடும், மற்றவங்கள போடாது. Okay, that is sufficient. Okay, I'll see you guys in the evening. So people are true that you guys listened to the session. நீங்களாம் உண்மையா கவனிச்சிங்களா? That's my question now. Okay. Thank you so much.